Alright, welcome back to StalkerSoup here. I am going to be as quick as I can with this intro because you're probably wondering what the hell's going on now that I'm in the army warehouses. Well, I was stupid. I was tired this morning when I was trying to record some of this, and it turns out I completely botched the recording. I wasn't recording any video, I was just recording the audio feed. So I'm going to give you a quick recap of what happened because I don't really feel like doing the very few things that I got done here. So I'm just going to open up the PDA and explain what happened. We were in the bar before. I did some shopping around, some trading. And I got some new weapons and that I'll show you afterwards. But anyway, we came here to the army warehouses. I had to stop by to finish this mission up for Lukash. If you remember, we had to try to kill the duty squad here, but he was immortal due to that unexterminatable mod. So what I did was I switched that off by using the options folder inside one of the newest patches, and then just killed him and then quickly turned it back on so nothing got screwed up. And then we unlocked the important mission in this whole quest for the Lost Expedition thing. It was the mission to go deal with the informant, or the snitch and the informant, over up here. So I did that, and I screwed it up a whole bunch of times because I was a complete dumbass. And yeah, I forgot to record the video, so my bad. Oh, my bad. I just finished eating, and sorry about that. So, that's all I did. It only, went about half an hour, because as soon as I realized I wasn't recording the video, I sort of rage quit out of this game. But we have some sexy new weapons here. I did sleep the night in this freedom camp, and everybody died due to a blowout, except for obviously the important people, the quest givers. So here's everything we got. We've got, I got a couple P90s, which I sold, except for one. This thing, which is truly kick-ass, the SG550 sniper version, it's got a really awesome skin on it. I got two of these H&K 417s. These are really cool sniper rifles. An upgraded SG550. I did get ammo for this AK-104, and I bought this at General, or not, sorry, it's something Petrenko's over in the bar, the duty trader, whatever his name is. I bought this because it was at a pretty good price, and I actually turned a profit on him by selling a couple things. And we got two of the Saiga 12Ks somehow, so I don't exactly remember who I picked those up off of, but that's not really important. And I should also note, I am using a new mouse here, and the buttons are extremely sensitive on it. So I'm probably going to be misclicking an awful lot here. And I suppose I didn't really explain why that particular quest was important. The reason it was important is because we received... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. If I can find it here, if it's even in our inventory... I don't know where it is exactly, but regardless, we got this PDA off of the informant, and doing that unlocks this sort of task to go kill a mercenary squad in the wild territory, and that's going to be vital in finishing up this quest for the Lost Expedition. And I don't really know how to classify this quest. It's not like a main quest thing, and it's by no means a side quest. It's sort of like an alternate sort of story quest. It's just a way of completing the game while doing these NS side quests. It's pretty sweet. And I'd say after we go kill this mercenary group, we are about a third of the way done with it. I wouldn't say we're any more than that, simply because there's a lot more complex missions to come. What we've done so far has been fairly easy. You son of a bitch, I knew something was around me here, and I had a feeling it was one of you scumbags. Okay, I'm a little angry at rats today, don't ask. I put up with a lot of their bullshit earlier. So, like I said, we're going to the wild territory to kill up some mercs. I don't know what else we're going to do while we're there. I'm assuming we're just going to be fighting random mercenaries and mutants like we usually do. But we shall see. Don't really have anything else on the agenda for this session. Aside from maybe stopping by the barkeep and selling some of this weaponry. Because I really don't have a use for a lot of these duplicates, or at least, stashing it. I can't say I'm all that strapped for cash, and I gotta stop the recording or my game is gonna crap out. Okay, so here we are in the bar. We've got some Islams up ahead. I can hear them groaning and moaning. Where are they? Oh, they're pushing away the tractor. That's funny. Oh my god, we can one-shot them with this rifle. This thing is amazing. Although, maybe the newest patch modified the damage that NPCs take, or creatures take. I have no idea. I haven't checked the full change log, so I don't know exactly what was changed, but it seems like things are a little bit different. I can't pin it on anything in particular, but it just feels like things have been changed around a little bit. Anyway, let's start sprinting here. I don't have all day. All night, rather. And we've got deadly fog in the way here. Ow! That hurt like a son of a bitch. How's our suit doing? A little worse for wear, but it should be fine. Okay, well this is a predicament, isn't it? We are gonna have to run through this. Or maybe not. Maybe we can just squeak past here. Alright. Well, that's just as good. And if I suck particularly bad at playing this game today, then I blame it entirely on this new mouse. I'm not quite used to it yet, especially the extremely sensitive buttons. Not in a bad way. It's actually a Corsair Vengeance M65, I believe, or it might not be a Vengeance anything, but it's just the M65 mouse. Really digging it so far, actually. The sensor is way better than the rat I used to have. That thing crapped out. Hence the new mouse. And it also has this cool like sniper button on the side where if you press it, it drops down your sensitivity. Which is pretty cool, pretty useful actually for sniping. Now, I'm going to make this as quick as possible. I don't want to be here very long. I'm just going to dump one of these for repair's sake if I want to come back here. And then my assault rifle backpack here, I'm going to dump this. I want to use this. I don't really want to use this. I'll dump this. And the 2 sagas can go in this special bag here. Okay, and the VSS I can use later. For now, I think we've got a pretty solid loadout. I might use this Colt later. Again, I don't want to take too much because we might be hauling back some good loot. And the Walther P99, you know, that's one thing I want to check up at the barkeeps about. Actually, never mind, I don't need a secondary because this P90 fits in the secondary slot, so never mind. We'll put that Walther away. Don't need it. And then here we can do away with pseudo-giant hand, zombie hands. Good. That's all I wanted to do. I don't really feel like going and trading with, not Sidor... Was I saying Sidorovich? The barkeep. I don't think I said Sidorovich. And I am... I don't know where I'm going. I'm going the wrong... Well, no, I'm not going the wrong way. I'm just going a different way. There's multiple routes through this bar location, as pretty much all of you who have ever played this game would know. I don't know why I'm stating the obvious here. Okay. So, I suppose I should open my map quickly here before... Oh, god damn it. That was a waste. Okay, so we are going to the wild territory, and here is... Eliminate duty at the farm. Really? Really, game? Okay. That's not what we're going to do. Ash Gray. I think this is where we're going. I don't know what the hell this is. This might just be that little... location where we're supposed to find that plastic of some sort. I really have no idea, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, here we are where the wild things live, the wild territory, oh yeah. Alright, here we are where the wild things live. This is gonna be quite an adventure, I think. We gotta fight some mercenaries. We're probably gonna run across a bunch of mutants up here. And universal sign for fuck off. Okay, I will do that, Mr. Duty. Are there any artifacts up here? Nope. Okay, am I gonna be able to squeeze past this? Yeah, I should be able to find. Okay. So there might be some mercs up here. I should probably turn my volume up a little bit. Just so I can hear that a little bit better. Okay. Any scumbags up here? Don't see anyone. There is a lot of gore all over the ground, though, which is a less comforting sign. Okay, what I kind of want to do is not that. I botched it. Okay, we're going to have to be careful here. This is prime bloodsucker territory. Now, we've already passed this eliminate duty crap over here. I don't know what that is. But we are going past the underpass on the way to Yantar. I think that's where the mercenary group is going to be located. And hopefully we don't have some kind of big affair dealing with them. I can't really squeeze through there. Can't really squeeze through there either. Alright, there we go. Just take it nice and slow. That's the key here. Alright. I don't really have any interest in going inside here. Little snork den. I quite like this mouse though. It's so smooth. It's got a great sensor on it. So if you're in the market for a new mouse, then I don't know why exactly you're taking advice from me, since I have no real experience with 99% of the other mice that are on the market, but this Corsair one's pretty good. Alright. The only reason I did this was so I could just do a bit of spotting up here. Looks like this place is almost totally empty. Aside from maybe some kind of enemy up here. Oh, just rats. Oh, what was that? Thought I saw something a bit bigger moving around up there. Oh well, what's the worst it could be? A pseudo giant? That's really not that bad. No, I actually find bloodsuckers tougher to deal with than pseudo giants in this mod. Yep. Typical. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? This would be a great time to have a shotgun. Yeah, let's take this thing out. And it sounds like maybe we've got a poltergeist, or was that just the rats knocking that around? Oh, I hate these rats so much. They're so hard to hit. And I'm using slugs. Why the hell am I using slugs? Why? I don't mean why is in the question, I mean why is in the button. Okay. You know what, it might just be best to take the P90 down there and use it as a bit of a cleanup weapon, if you will. This thing should be quite decent. I tagged that guy once, but it wasn't enough to kill him. Which kind of boggles my mind, considering one of these bullets would probably be enough to eviscerate one of these rats in real life. Okay, it looks like we're already down here. This ship has already sailed, and I am missing every single possible shot here. Oh my goodness. Get away from me, you scum! Maybe this P90 wasn't as good as I was thinking. Okay, seriously, man. There we go. Oh, they just don't quit, do they? Alright, well, that was a worthwhile use of my ammo. Or if any of my ammo hit, it would have been. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we are not gonna use that weapon to kill this poltergeist here. There we go. Nice and easy. Just like the hair product. Or shampoo, whatever. Of course I missed. The only reason I hate these rats is because they're so goddamn hard to hit. They run around in these erratic patterns, and unless you have a shotgun with remarkable spread, then you cannot hit them. But you know, you could just have aim, which is something I lack sorely. There we go. Okay. Through the fire and the flames here. I don't really want to explore too much. I just want to go and get this mission done with. So let's quick save it. Nothing of value down there, for me at least. And we're in the top corner here, yeah. So we gotta go down this way. Alright. So far so good. This is where we might run across some mercenaries though. So I'm gonna be cautious and listen for the Nazi voices from Call of Duty 2, I believe. So I've been told. Never played the game myself, but some of you have mentioned that. Had no idea that's where those were from. Okay, and this building, I'm gonna use the binoculars here. Don't want to risk this. More rats. Oh joy. What is... That's just an Electro over there, I think. Sounded kind of weird for a minute there. I don't know why. Just made me uneasy. Oh, of course. Stupid Tushkano. I wish there was just like a shotgun that had no other use but to kill these things. Just the largest spread and pellet count imaginable on a shotgun. Okay. Looks like he lost interest. Gonna save it here. Reload to get an extra... Oh, I'm running out of ammo here. What am I doing with this? Let's use the ARF sniper instead. This thing's actually quite good. It's got a grenade launcher too, but I don't have any ammo for it. Is there anyone over here? No? Alright. So it looks like we're just going to be making our way down through the tunnel, killing these guys, and then I'll have to check the guide on my other screen here, see what comes after that, because I haven't planned that far ahead. Alright, let's see if there's anyone in the immediate vicinity here. Nope. Some bandits camping down here last time I was over. That was quite the event. Alright. So I gotta be careful here, not only because of these anomalies, but because I don't want to get shot when I just pop out of the tunnel here instantly. Where is this? Oh, they're quite a ways down there, so I shouldn't have to worry too much. And I do have the 417 sniper rifle. The H&K 417. Okay, can't see anyone. Ouch. Oh god. Okay. Oh, that was too close for comfort. Wow, that guy's pretty far up there. Okay, this is going to be very easy. I thought it was going to be more than one, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, saw something move there. Stupid anomaly is fuzzing up my screen. Okay, he's moving around. Let's just try and get a beat on him here. I can't see him because of the stupid tree. Okay, I don't want to be seen. I'm in a good position right now. I don't want to blow it. Okay, he's up there. Good. Let's just take him out from afar. If I had any bullets loaded. There we go, and he is dead, or should be dead. Let's go loot his corpse. Put the ARF on. Okay, and we got some... Oh god, no, 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 no. Okay. Got some artifacts over here, is what I was saying, or trying to say. What's this? Thorn. I could do some transmutation here. I picked up a second fireball. Okay, looks like we got him. That was a pretty intense firefight there. I thought these guys were dead already. Apparently not. I should check to see if there's any more. No, it looks like we're clear. Okay, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, I picked up some fireballs, and you can actually get an AS-Val off of Sidorovich for 2 fireballs, so that's going to be somewhat worthwhile, I think. Okay, Gray's PDA, that's exactly what we're looking for. And might as well pick up everything here, actually. I don't want these TRS 301s or LR 300s. This 7.62 ammo is quite common, though, which is good. And there are tons of artifacts in this guy. Mitya, old man. Take this. Got lots of dogtails too. And I should note, I also changed the ammo mode. There's again in the options folder. If you check it out, you can change the sort of rarity of ammo. And I bumped it up 1 notch to I believe it was normal, or possibly even like 1 below normal. Nothing too extreme, I'm not putting it on abundant or anything, but we are getting more ammo off of the guys we kill. So if you find it a little bit ridiculous how you barely get any ammo off of the guys you kill, then for sure turn that setting on, or change that setting rather. It's just in any of the new patches you download should have that options folder, and should have an option to change the ammo scarcity option. And it also for some reason allowed me to buy 7.62 by 39 at the barkeep. So maybe that was the issue before that was causing me to not be able to find any of that. Oh god, no. I just want out of here. Please. No. Oh, I think the game quick saved though, so we might be okay. Load save, yeah, it did. Okay. So we're fine. I don't know how I would have gotten around that thing. Seems like a weird placement. And here you'll get to see firsthand how quickly this mod loads now with the newest patch iterations. Lightning fast. Now this guy could use some looting. There we go. Let me take the artifacts. That was a battery, I believe. Maybe it wasn't, but I don't know. What about this dude? Nothing on him. Same as last time. And I didn't want these rifles here, the LR 300, so I'm going to drop them. Actually, you know what? We can afford to carry it. We're at 97 out of 150 kilos, so there's no sense in dropping them here. It's not like I am over encumbered or anything. And they could net me a little bit of a profit over at... Well, it's pretty much guaranteed profit. The only thing it's costing me is possible time if I have to stop to regain my stamina. Probably get about 500 for those rifles, is my guess at least. I'm no expert on the stalker economy or people soup economy by any means, but that would be my slightly educated guess. I say slightly because I never really pay attention to stuff like that. So. Ow. Okay, now let's just get back. I don't really feel like taking this slow, so we'll quick save off, and if we die, we die. Doesn't really make that much difference. Is this... What is this? Droplets? Yeah, that's what that was. Picking up some decent artifacts, and we might be able to do some transmutation later on. I don't really want to bother with that right now because we got stuff to do. I believe the next stop is going to be in the X10 laboratory. But we got to go talk to the scientists first and get some info out of them. Which is easier said than done with those dirtbags. Did I say scientists? Was it scientists that we had to go talk to? Let me check the guide here. So we found in the wild territory near the transition to Yantar. Yeah, we did that. Sakharov will only talk to us after we turn off the burner X16 and complete the search for Fang's killer quest. Okay. So I think we already did that. Fang's killer quest is, I believe, the... It's just that you find Fang's body in X16 right at the end next to the controller. And I'm fairly certain we've already done that. So let's go talk to Sakharov and Yantar and get this show on the road. I'm excited to see what's coming next. I'm less excited about whatever the hell is following me here. God, okay, stop it with the side bullshit, please. Oh, my screen is just messed up now. Can't even see. That is another droplet. I will take that. Okay, seriously, shake it off. Stop it. Tushkano. Did we seriously get scared by those Tushkano? Is that a dog? I don't know what that is. No freaking idea. Alright, seriously, stop it. Get it together, marked one. Oh, don't want to go that way and get killed. Stop it with the screen nonsense, please, game. Oh my goodness. Who panics and drops their gun? Seriously. You have to be a total dumbass to do something that stupid. No, oh no. No, let me out, no! Well, that was wonderful. Just wonderful. This is gonna be a long day. Long day in the zone. Anytime now, game. There we go. Oh, of course, we're back here. Why am I not surprised? Let me actually plan a bit of a route here this time. Okay, so here is my elite strategy. We are gonna run our balls off all the way back to the bar, okay? That's the plan. Let's see if it works. Droplets. Alright. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with those, just picking them up for the hell of it. Okay, so the helicopter wreck is straight ahead, I believe. It's over that way. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Okay, you know what we might be able to do here? If we can get onto the roof of this building, then that would be good news. Or maybe we don't even have to bother with any roof nonsense. Yeah, we didn't even have to go near that helicopter wreck. Okay. I feel a lot better about things now. A little too close for comfort there. Ow! It bleeds. Okay, I don't really want to use a bandage if this is stoppable by just, you know, waiting it out. We shall see, I suppose. I'm not losing too much health, if any. Although that heart-throbbing noise is a little bit annoying. I love how there's this little marker over here that says kill duty at the farm. Or eliminate the duty at the farm. This is hilarious. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. I already turned that mission in-game. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal, just a minor glitch. Okay, due to another unbelievable brain fart, I'm gonna have to do more editing. Yeah, because, you know, the transition to Yantar is totally back at the bar. It totally is. Oh my god, okay. I need to actually start sleeping, you know, like, reliably. Alright, so this is where we're going. To Yantar this time, instead of just walking past it. Man, oh man, I don't want these LR300s. Just drop it. Do something with it later, or just let it rot there. I don't really care. Get me about 540, 560 at the barman. Not really worth the trouble. I seriously don't know why I thought I had to go back to the bar. That was crazy. Okay, I'm coming for you, Sakharov. You better... Oh god. Every time I come through here, something explodes. I don't know what the deal is with that mine. If it's just like a continuously explosive mine, doesn't actually, you know, explode when you explode it. It just, you know, recharges itself. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't really care what I'm talking about. I'm just talking for the sake of talking. There's a lot of eggheads around here. Okay, thank you for letting me through so easily. Alright, Sakharov. Sakharov. Ding 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 ding. No, you know, take your time, it's fine. Not like I'm in a hurry.